Happy Tuesday, good morning. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm answering more of your questions today, and this one I have actually been getting asked so much lately. It's a very good question, and it is how to deal with in-laws. So you're newlywed, you're getting married, everything is beautiful, and then you have either a sister-in-law, a brother-in-law, a mother-in-law, or somebody who you think is trying to sabotage you and your new love and your new relationship. What do you do? So I think the most important thing is to come from a place, and I know I always say this, of understanding. What is it that this person is being bothered by? What is it that is bothering them? Understanding this will help you so much in going through with this situation and coming out of it stronger and better, and actually making sure that your relationship is even stronger and better. So trying to understand, is this person, is this sister-in-law, mother-in-law, whatnot, feeling threatened? Are they feeling that they are losing their son to you? Are they feeling that they're losing their daughter to you? And if they are, what are some of their preconceived notions? What are some of their thoughts in regards to you and how you could possibly taking away their loved one, son or daughter? So coming from a place of understanding that, well, the question becomes here, how do I know? How do I know what they're thinking? The best person to ask is actually them. To ask them a very upfront and open and honest question and say, and honesty is always the best policy, but actually putting away your ego and coming forth and asking, I couldn't help but think that maybe you're feeling a bit uneasy. Is there any way or anything that I can do to make this process any easier? And actually kind of telling them what they might be thinking. Where I know you think I'm new and I'm coming into your family, and I know it's difficult for you, but it's also difficult for me, and I'm just here to tell you that we are a family and we're coming together, and I'm excited to have you as my new sister-in-law, mother-in-law. So asking a very open and honest question, coming from a place of understanding and empathy, and also explaining where you're coming from and putting away your ego. After you do this, you can kind of sit back and be your pleasant self and see what they do with this new information that they have received. If you feel that they're taking it in and it is actually working and that they are being slightly better and more welcoming, then wonderful. If you think that they are not, then my best advice to you is 3 things. First off, understand, again, come from a place of empathy and understand that at times it takes time and people are feeling threatened and they may be feeling like you are going to take away their loved one. So come from a place of understanding this. Secondly is to not necessarily try to prove that you are this amazing, great person. Because at times when we feel someone is not happy about us being somewhere, then we constantly try to prove them wrong by doing things that are over the top and acting either super nice or strange or nervous around them. The best thing is to have no reaction, because they are actually trying to get a reaction out of you so that they can say, aha, there is the reaction I was looking for. So just trying to be calm and be yourself, and try to, when you hear a negative statement or thing that is upsetting you, again, come from a place of understanding and don't show a reaction. Something that a lot of new brides do is they involve their husband, and I have actually personally done that, so it's something that I learned not to do. When there is a conflict between yourself and your new in-laws, the worst thing to do is to include and involve your husband or your wife in this mess, because what happens is then they feel they're in the middle and they feel a tremendous amount of tension and anxiety, and there's absolutely zero they can do, because remember, they are not the reason this is happening. It's not their fault. So involving them will actually escalate the situation, and in fact, it's part of that reaction situation that this person may be looking for. Don't involve your spouse, and don't go and tell them everything that is happening and all the bad things that you may be thinking about their family. So the best way is coming from a place of understanding and empathy. The second thing is to try to have open and honest conversations with your new family member. Third thing is to have no reaction and try to be as calm as possible. Fourth thing is do not involve your husband or your wife. And the reason I keep saying husband is actually because most of these DMs that are coming to me are from women, so I am really speaking to you guys, but of course it can also go for the male as well. Hope this helps. Thank you for listening to me. Can't wait to see you soon.